Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. So then, last episode, we were going to go to Thane's loyalty mission. However, we're technically back on the Normandy. Because, yeah, I went and tested a bit. Okay, so here's the thing. Combat Mastery. Purchase this rank. So now then, yeah. Last time, we've been with Commando for quite a while. It gives us increased weapon damage, and star speed, and stuff. However, it doesn't really increase our Paragon Renegade thing, since that's pretty much the same as it was at level 3. However, Shock Trooper, that gives us a lot more Paragon Renegade. For example, ours gives us another bar Paragon, and it gives us that much Renegade. I mean, we're at practically 95% practically, or something close to that. Yeah. You can imagine how much that slightly disorients me. Because if I do that, and Thane's loyalty mission, okay, get warp ammo up. That's about right. So yeah, if I do that with Thane's mission, I should have enough Renegade points to go do Samara's loyalty mission and get more, and then I can rest happily for tonight. So yeah, fun times. I'm sorry it's taking me so long to get this progress hill and such. In fact, I've had to reset this thing like 3 times now because of reasons and such. Before I realized, hey, you know what? Let's just switch that around. I mean, I can reset later after I get more RF. But honestly, that was BS. The fact that... Oh, by the way, technically if I just do that, I should have enough points. Especially if I do Thane's loyalty quest now, which got me almost up to there, but yeah, I still don't have enough points. This should give me enough points. God, that annoys me though. Just the fact that, oh, by the way, if you use both these combined, congratulations, you got enough points. However, if you don't actually choose the right specification for your class, well, you're screwed. Have fun with that. Grr.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sedonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
So I'm going to have to try to act like I haven't seen this dialogue 2-3 times already. Fun times. Anyway, thanks,
my associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What was it you called Mouse?
Duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
Indeed.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
I also didn't tell him what you do for a living. Do you normally discuss assassinations with the police?
I take your point. Thank you, Shepard.
Yeah, fun times. And of course I don't communicate points for that. Yeah. Assign. Okay, upstairs, that's downstairs. Shepard's very winded from that small jog. And there's Mouse.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
We need you to answer some questions.
And the people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for...
Renegade points.
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Used your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepherd VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard... Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
You made money using my likeness. I think I deserve some of the profits, don't you?
Oh, sure. How about I just transfer some money to you? I mean, why bother with all the lawyers and taxes and junk, huh?
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
Well, that should give me some renegade points. Yay.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
You abandoned your son. We're here to deal with it. This isn't the time to brood.
You're right. At times, I envy the imperfect memory of...
And didn't tell you want to be a dick there, but... I need the renegade points. Now I have to go back to Citadel Security.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
You want to accept bribes? Fine. I don't care how you run your precinct. I want to know if you're going to help me.
Yeah, I'll help. Absolutely. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay
like
out of
Bailey.
sight. If I'm
Even
lucky,
if he
Kellum
is.
will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
A bit of a dirty cop. He's still not bad.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
And the first time I thought that arrest him was, like a good option. It's just what you have to actually do to progress this thing. Even though it's in the good option slot of the dialogue wheel.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Yeah, you be the bad
Get out of
cop.
these
I'll be
restraints, Bailey.
the bad
Pretty
cop,
funny
too.
bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Oh, I can use that one. Sure.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything. Spectres are above the law. We clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now, fortunately, I'm not after you. You contracted an assassin. Who's the target?
Joram Talid. A Turian. He's running for office. Lives in the 800 blocks.
Thanks. You won't see us again. No offense, but you're a problem below my pay grade.
That may go down in history as the shortest interrogation ever.
Well, it worked. And last time I just punched
What's the story?
a lot.
Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram. Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
I don't give a damn what Joram's politics are. This is about Thane's son, not him.
You might not care, but the people who live here do. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Wee, loading screens.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
And just like that, he's vanished. Like a ghost. Ooh, spooky, spooky.
It's been
ghost.
wonderful talk.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
And now we're basically going to stalk him
I'm
around.
following.
And then I clicked off screen. Joy. Anyway. Gotta basically follow him around and watch what he does.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
So basically just stalk him around.
No problem so far.
See where he goes, stuff like that. And notify Thane.
Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Yeah, it's not like anyone's gonna look up and notice us. Just stalking
Target in
him.
sight.
As us with the frickin' mini nuke on our back. We're not very stealthy. Then again, we're Spectre. We don't need to be stealthy.
Can you give me an update?
I thought I gave you an update, but apparently Shepard didn't want to actually respond to giving him an update. Basically, something about him having his bodyguard do a shakedown and him not actually being involved, so that they can net back to him. And now they're running.
What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
No sign of trouble.
I see more blood pack or bodyguards or something over there.
I see him.
What's wrong, Tilly?
I got that weird feeling, like somebody's watching me.
We should
Stay
wait.
close, Shepard.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
That's not like I'm
Possibility.
being stealthy.
There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Maybe you're just paranoid. Yes, sir.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Shepard punch. So they're just standing around. And there they go. But there's a trail behind them.
Kolyat! I'll see you.
Thane!
I think a Krogan would
He's
be
heading
more
to Leeds'
doable.
apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. All of you, back off! I'll kill him!
Right, by the way, renegade point.
No, you won't.
Oh my gods.
Hostages only work when your enemy cares if they live.
Interesting
Exactly.
solution.
Well, you wanted to stop Kolyat from taking a man's life.
I don't dispute the logic. Just the morality.
Why do you
I need
care?
renegade
I know
points.
what you are.
Shrug.
How many people have you killed?
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father and I have killed a lot of people. You haven't. There's no reason you should start.
I read his files. What made it all right for him to kill all those years?
I was 6 when the Hanar began to train me. I didn't know any better. Your mother woke me from my battle sleep.
And why did you leave her? Why weren't you there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Yeah, I like Captain Bailey. It's like, yeah, so... You think he's the only father that screwed up raising his son? Yeah, come on, I'll just take it back. Oh yeah, it's port your save games to Mass Effect 3. If you survive. Well, I better survive. I'm doing an entire freaking series of it. Who knows when I'll get around to Mass Effect 3, though.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Someone like that is trouble you don't want to deal with.
Someone's got to deal with it. Doesn't have to be me, though.
Exactly. I think Bentley's just trying to do his job. He doesn't really want to get into all this.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
And then I clipped off
That
screen.
kid goes through the system, we both know he's there for the rest of his life. Those guys were a waste of skin. Scales. Whatever.
If you've got another suggestion, I'm listening.
Give him a job. He can work off his debt to society, and you can keep an eye on him.
It sounds like more work for me, and I can't just deputize him into CSEC. You have to go through channels.
I didn't say have him work for CSEC. I said have him work for you.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
And more Renegade. Yay. So how much is that purse up to? That's quite a bit of Renegade. Oh yeah, by the way, did I level up? Oh, yeah, that's not enough points to really do anything with. And of course, now we should talk to
sorry, but I
Thing
can't let
back
you board
on
the
the
shuttle
ship.
with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
But yeah, we're going to go do Samara's loyalty mission now that we should have. We should have enough points for such.
No messages for you, Commander.
Wait, right. Letter map. If this still doesn't work, I'm gonna be very pissed off. Because I've tried at least 3 times now and I've had no luck. This is the most I've had the Renegade points up to, though. Just annoys me that I had to actually reset my whole skills and go with the other choice for my class, because apparently those minus 30 points came back to bite me in the ass, you know. Also, Thane's loyal now. Means he gets a new outfit, which I still prefer the DLC one. Okay, Samara, and run, sure, why not? It's not really gonna matter in the long run, but whatever. So now then, we should go talk to Arya. I'm sorry, I only really got like 30 minutes left on my time schedule, so hopefully I can make this decent without spending too long. This time I should know what I'm doing.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Okay,
Good
bye.
luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Oh, I won't need luck. I've done this 3 times.
One night with Arya. That's all it'll take.
And what do we have? I wish it would run and not just walk a few steps fastly and then
Come on, let
stop.
me in.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's another quest over there.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
I heard you talking about us. What do you want?
Please, please, we're all friends here. There's no need for language of that sort. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
Not illegal? I doubt it.
Well, it's certainly legal on Omega. I can't be expected to know the laws of every settlement in the galaxy, can I?
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
Oh god, it's Death Spank all over again. It's a fetch quest.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merith's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
And well, we might at some point. Go on, open. We must go over here.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I'm looking into your daughter's death.
Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm working for Aria. Are you ready to answer my questions?
I don't care if Aria sent you. You're asking about my nephew. That's what matters. No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
Once we have all the facts, we'll decide on a course of action.
If you find the person that hurt my nephew, kill her. Or tell me where she is and I'll kill her.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and... the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. She's gone, and nothing will fix that. Why did this happen? She never hurt anybody.
We need to look in your daughter's room. Nothing will be disturbed.
We really don't like choosing this one, but...
I'll try, but if my investigation requires it, I'll do what I have to do.
Please try. For me. Please.
I'll examine her things.
Open the door.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work...
Read the oldest entry.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Root's name, and they let me into the VIP room and Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and She's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Hallex is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
She kills with sex, and I have no plans to sleep with her.
Perhaps you have a right to be glib, Shepard, but caution is wise here. Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds like my kind of a sorry.
You joke, Shepard, but for all your might, you will be in great danger. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey.
So I can't
She'd
just
simply
go
disappear.
dancing with Grunt.
This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasted. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Oh, so
Neff made that. A man from Bioware offered me 4 years
it
salary
looked
for
sort of like a dildo. Dildo statue. Right. Anyway.
Authorities issued warnings, but Admiral Hackett asked that no arrests be
Yeah,
made.
about 20 minutes left. We'll make decent progress.
People come
Source
to
reports
places
that the
such as
attack on
this
the
seeking
human
a better
colony of
life.
Freedom's Progress
And when they
is
get
being
here, they
investigated as a
find
possible terrorist
this.
attack by
Violent people forced into destitution on a world.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it? Jarut. Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Yeah, every class has a thing that increases your persuasion combat abilities. But you should take the persuasive
You
one.
must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me.
Oh,
I
trust
will
me,
wait
I
here.
know what I'm doing.
And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
You're just making this a bit sad. Since I already know my decision.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
I'm ready to punch someone, and you're too close.
Relax. It's cool. I'll step off.
Right.
It's hot. Sweaty. Perfect.
Lots of money on this good cred hunting tonight. I'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hank off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think there's something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks he's a tough guy.
Tougher than you.
Shepherd Punch! There's more renegade points.
The music here used to be avant-garde.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
Can you back that up? We go out to the alley, only one of us comes back in.
Grrr. Grrr.
I'm just trying to have a drink here. No need to get all excited. Damn humans.
That's right.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting
Yeah,
person in this place.
I showed that
I've got a
clearly,
booth over here in the
boss.
shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
And punch some people. Yeah.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
So now basically we play this like some stuff.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know,
By telling everything
What do you
we
think
know
of Alex?
about her.
it slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vianya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Ooh. And so we go to the Zari vampire, because that's basically what an Yashi is. To the Zari vampire's lair.
Have a Halix if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp? I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
So she talks about death.
I love any game where your
Too
opponent
much.
believes he is about to win, just before you kill him.
She's got sort of a, a goth vibe to it.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted.
I guess go to her sorry vampire thing, but still.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
So strong. I need this. Look into my eyes, and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Well, here it is. Finally, it's not grayed out, and I can actually...
I'm not the victim you were hoping for.
Roll this one.
Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Seriously.
Morin.
Took me way too long to be able to do this.
Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
And this time I can actually make a
I am already sworn to
decision.
help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
But I already decided this.
Morin
It
will be more
too
useful
long
to
to
me.
do this.
You will regret your choice.
I probably will. But Renegade, what can I say?
Goodbye,
Especially when I did this 3 times just to get this.
Thank you, Shepard. My mother was as powerful as she was hateful. You helped me. Now I'll help you. Let me take my mother's place on your team.
Convincing some of my crew to accept you will be a challenge.
They don't ever need to know. I'm a dead ringer for my belated mother. Few people can tell us apart.
And I've practiced long and hard to mimic her in every way.
If I closed my eyes, I'd swear you were Samara.
It took years to perfect, but when I was younger, posing as my mother brought its advantages. How do you think I originally escaped from Bessia?
Let me just slip into this horrible uniform and none will be the wiser.
Let's go.
This is going to be fun.
So we got more inf because shrug. Also, it's alright for damage thing. Yay. Can't say if it was the best choice. It was basically, do you want to make the good choice and stop the evil or sorry vampire, or do you want to make the bad choice and have the sorry vampire join you?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
Oh, I
Anything
do,
else,
do I?
Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always... Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
And Shepard just wanted to let you know that the Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally and he's doing some work for me. We can do some of the trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then, what is? I don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. Tell him life was too short not to. I don't know if he took. Good luck out there, Bailey. Okay. Oh, so we got a thingy. Should probably go research it. You know, research. Also, I researched quite a bit, some stuff off camera, like more health and stuff. Also, by the way, oh no, I meant to do. No, dominate would be fun. Sword Reeve. Damage charge never so soon. Yeah, I want Warp Animal still. Probably could get better powers with me. Anyway, retrain. So now then. Yeah. I'd probably have to reassign my skills properly, but anyway. There we go. Now everything's back to normal. Huzzah. Our powers are retrained. Only thing though is now we have to go to our tomorrow and thing. But given dialogue extensiveness, we'll save that for the next video. So yeah. Of course that thing's gonna keep flashing at 1 point. Blah. But yeah, that brings us down to pretty much the lawyer with everyone. Just need to progress on things, or, well, since we got rid of most of those Firewalker things, we're low on assignments too. So I'm not sure on that one. I guess maybe next time we'll do Overlord. Or maybe we'll go... Man, probably do package-ish. And talk to the NPCs and such. Sounds right. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all, and have a nice day. It feels so good to actually get that done properly. God, that took forever.